Number 1. The killer that cried for her victim. Courtney Clenny, also known as Courtney Taylor, found herself at the center of an investigation following the tragic death of her boyfriend, Christian Ubamseli. The events unfolded in their Miami, Florida apartment where Christian was allegedly fatally stabbed. The police brought Courtney in for questioning as a possible suspect in the murder, aiming to unravel the details leading up to the incident. Courtney's interrogation began with her describing the sequence of events leading to the tragedy. She shared insights into her relationship with Christian, revealing concerns about his past aggression towards her. She recounted a recent incident with a security guard that escalated, involving the police.
I want a restraining order against Christian Ubamseli.
This episode hinted at tensions in their lives and raised suspicions of potential conflict.
But you hit me.
Shut the up.
Courtney revealed that despite their recent breakup, she allowed Christian to remain in their shared apartment for practical reasons.
One other time yesterday, for absolutely no reason, absolutely none. They harassed, not the police, but security guards from the office, like young security guards.
Okay.
Came up for no reason. Bothered him, bothered me. I was about to go to the pool. I said, they said, do you want us to keep him out of here? And I said, I mean, yeah, but y'all have been letting him up all week when he hasn't had a key.
Yeah.
But, I mean, no. Do you want us to call the cops? No. It's fine. Like, I didn't want him to get arrested. Like, there's no reason for that. And so, whatever. So I said no. And then he, I guess he just wanted to call the police or something, because right after that he goes, well, we saw you shove him, which he was referring to downstairs in the elevator. My boyfriend had followed me into the elevator, and I didn't want him to come in. So I go, stop following me, and I did this. And we were like, I mean, Christian will attest to a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
But that just didn't happen. So it's like he moved from Christian to me. It seemed like he just wanted to cause trouble.
Yeah.
So the police were involved yesterday when there shouldn't have been anything. And then I think there was like 1 or 2 times where I don't think the police were called, but maybe security, well, if you're talking about police, that's definitely the only times that I can remember.
Okay.
Security have been called for noise complaint, for sure.
Because of arguments or?
Mm-hmm.
And what do you guys usually argue about? Or is it always a different issue?
I mean, no, kind of ish. But
Do you mind telling us about those arguments? Or?
I don't think there's a point. I cannot remember everything, so I'm not. I don't want to remember part of it.
Okay. Would you say it's jealousy related?
For sure, for some of it, yeah. Yeah.
So, you think you can tell us the story one more time, just so I can make sure that I didn't miss anything?
Didn't you write everything down?
No, he's writing it down for me. But I just want to make sure that you can explain to us one more time the story.
Okay. Well, I mean, you can see how I am. Okay. Well, he went to go get me Subway. We wake up, broken up. I broke up with him about a week ago. My mom came into town. She was in town because of it. And I told her, like, what am I saying? Anyway, she came into town because of this. She was there for about 6 days. My boyfriend was freaking squatting in my elevator, like, little room. But I didn't want to kick him out because he said he wanted to go singing. I'm like, okay. I eventually feel like, okay, I got this under control. You can go home.
Okay.
Then she goes home. That crap with the security guard who I guess just had an agenda. That happened yesterday.
Okay.
Or was it the day before yesterday? Honestly, I really don't.
Yeah.
I can't think of it. It's the day before yesterday. So.
Which security guard is this? Do you know his name?
I don't remember his name. I could point him out in the lineup in 1 second. So after that fact, I was like, wow, you just tried to cause a problem for no reason. I thought it was just fun. I was like, why are you doing this? Like, just because, like I said, that we're over, blah, blah, blah. and he was trying to talk to me, and I just didn't want to talk to him.
The atmosphere grew heavy as Courtney recounted the fateful event. She admitted that Christian had gone out to get food from Subway. Upon his return,
Get off of me! You literally talked to her without telling me!
Courtney, I was on a bike ride and she passed me and I said, hi, you and Courtney are having a live chat. My bad, I forgot to tell you that. That doesn't make you to act and call me a
heated argument erupted, spiraling out of control. Courtney acknowledged grabbing a knife in an attempt to intimidate him, which unintentionally led to the knife striking Christian.
Out of anger. I didn't say it because I want that, because I love him. But that was just one of the things that you said.
Was that at the moment that he was charging you, or earlier in one of the arguments?
It was before he choked me. Yes, it was before he choked me.
Okay.
Or whatever.
So he gets.
So no, not right then. I couldn't tell you exactly what he said right then.
Okay. So.
But I swear to God, I was scared. I mean, after like what I just, I was scared, and I was on the phone with my mom, and it was still happening.
Yeah.
I was scared.
So you told me that he had you against the wall at one point, right? With the hands over your neck.
Mm-hmm.
And how did you end up from the wall to the ground?
Let me go.
Uh-huh.
Let me go, and then I started swinging on him because I had been against the wall.
Okay.
I started trying to hit him.
Yeah.
And then he put me on the ground.
He dropped you to the ground. What did he do? Like, did he like lift you up, or did he grab your hair? Did he just kind of like rotate you onto the ground?
I really couldn't even tell you.
He pushed you.
If I could have like been given all these questions, you know, I could be like, maybe let me think about it. Or when I'm trying to remember like a whole situation of where I was very upset about something, which I've learned this in therapy and whatever. It's like write down like all the details so you don't forget. Just like write it all out clearly so that it makes sense to you and makes sense to somebody else. But I haven't had a chance to have a pen and paper or my phone to like write down exactly what happened, and I haven't really even like fully thought about it. Yeah. So honestly, my answer is I don't remember.
That's fine. So he has you on the ground. You end up on the ground, and he has his hands over your neck. Correct? Yeah.
Yes.
Oh. And then is he saying something to you at the time when he's on the ground on top of you? Or?
He was saying something like gritting his teeth. I don't remember what it was.
Like what?
He was saying something like gritting his teeth, like with the white of his eyes,
okay.
but I don't remember what it was.
Okay. And then he at one point he stops, right? Sorry. And what, you get up, you go to the bedroom, or what do you do?
I get my phone from the kitchen. I got my phone from the kitchen. I called my mom. And I was talking to her. And then he was following me around the apartment and acting like, I mean, just like after, we shouldn't be together.
You guys have a history of domestic violence?
Yeah.
You say you've been together how long, sir?
Almost 2 years.
Almost 2
year
years.
and a half to 2 years.
So how many incidents you think you've had?
I don't know. But we shouldn't be together.
We say one or two, or just too many to...
Oh my God. Oh my God. I haven't touched my ankle. It's like, what? Like, I just want to take a shower, God. Okay. No. We can.
I'll give you a test.
I'm not trying to interrupt the...
No. You keep on.
This is absolutely the most insane shit that I think I've ever been involved in.
I think anybody that
No,
goes through this
without
would be
a doubt.
just insane.
What'd you say?
I think that if anybody goes through this type of situation, it would be pretty insane for them.
Okay. You said
Well, have
domestic violence.
you made a report before?
No.
You've never made a report?
Oh, I did in Dallas actually about a year ago, and he was detained.
And what happened there?
He had pushed me in the lobby, but it wasn't like a big deal, and they made it a huge deal.
Mm-hmm.
And he ended up getting taken to the hospital or jail or something.
Yeah. So you said 1.5 years to 2 years?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And you said that today you guys were supposed to go to the park?
Mm-hmm. We were, well, I'll just let you ask questions and I'll answer.
No, you can tell me whatever you want. You can tell me whenever you want.
Yeah, we had just gotten back together. I had broken up with him, and then he came back the last 2 nights,
Mm-hmm.
and everything was perfect. And then she got into an argument, and I ended up getting scared, and I think that I overreacted, or not overreacted necessarily, but reacted, and I just didn't know exactly what might happen. But yeah, we were right before anything happened. We were going to walk my dogs down to this park over by the Paramount, which has the beach volleyball and basketball court and all that. We're gonna walk them over there and let my dog Ranger play soccer. That was my plan for the day, and then go.
How old are you
to the movie? Or you go to a movie tonight in Miami Beach. My dogs are 8 years old. 8
years old? Oh, okay. Both of them?
Yes.
Oh. You've had them all 8 years? Since they were babies?
Yes.
Oh. What breed are they?
Mini Aussies.
Mini Aussies? I love those.
Too.
Super smart.
Yeah.
You guys lived in Austin before here, right? Between the first and second week of January, you guys moved to Miami. Did you guys stop anywhere before coming to Miami, or did you move somewhere else between Austin and Miami, or you went straight to Miami?
We drove the U-Haul from Austin to Miami. Took us 2 days. I didn't drive one bit, because he went the whole way. So like a day and a half, 2 days. No, we just stopped a bunch of places on the way.
Does he have any family?
He does. He has.
Yeah.
He has his mom and grandma. He's closest to.
Mom and grandma?
Mhm.
We're here in Miami, or?
They live in Dallas. I think his grandma may still be in Nigeria, because they visit a lot, but I think that they're back in Dallas.
Okay.
He has a brother that lives in I think Houston. I don't know where his sister lives.
Do you happen to know off the top of your head their phone number, or?
None of theirs, no.
No?
No.
Do you have it on your phone number, on your phone, or?
I think that I would have his mom on my phone for sure, and then maybe his grandma.
Okay. What's his mom's name?
He told me. I'm terrible right now.
That's like remembering.
And I met her multiple times, and I've been to her house, and I still couldn't tell you. That's pretty bad.
I mean, how many times have you seen her?
I think 4 times.
Yeah, so I'm pretty sure it's spread apart, right?
Yeah.
So I wouldn't imagine to remember somebody's name that easy. So. I'm really bad at remember names too. So again. How about his brother? You know his brother's name, or no?
He's very not, I guess, too thorough with talking about. I mean, that's not really probably the word, but not too thorough. I feel like I calmed down a little bit once he told me they're just oh, okay, so I can talk again. They're he's not really that thorough or something. He doesn't really talk as much about his family as I do mine. I talk about my family all the time.
Okay. Where's your family at?
In Austin.
You're all in Austin?
All in Austin, yeah.
You have a big family, small family?
I am the most. I'm the closest with my immediate family. My mom, my dad, and my little sister.
Okay.
So not really that big of a family.
Oh, okay. What's your mom's name?
Deborah.
Deborah. And your dad's?
Kim.
Kim.
Mm-hmm.
What are their last names?
Clenny.
Clint.
Clenney.
And your sister?
Morgan.
You ever need us to take a break? You know, because I know it's rough, you know, with everything going on. But when you take a break, you let me know, okay?
Yeah. Thank you guys for giving me water and tissues.
No, definitely. Do you guys work here in Miami, or do you guys have your own business?
I do social media, so I'm an influencer, I guess is what
Oh, yeah?
call it. Yes, I'm an influencer. And he does stocks and crypto.
What do you focus on, like Instagram or social media apps?
Instagram, OnlyFans.
Oh, okay.
It's just, yeah.
What's
It pays the bills.
What's your Instagram?
At Courtney Taylor.
Huh?
At Courtney Taylor. Taylor spelled T-A-I-L-L-R.
T-A-L-O-R.
I-L-L-R. Mm-hmm.
And what is it that he does?
Stocks and crypto.
Stocks and crypto.
He just has stocks and does crypto.
Yeah, so he's pretty good with numbers and all that. Yeah. And he's done that since you've known him, or?
I mean, as far as I know, he's done it since he was 19, and he's 27.
Okay.
So he's pretty damn good at it. That's, I guess, compared to other people that do it.
Yeah. And how long were you guys planning on being in Miami, or before going to London? Or?
I don't think London was ever really going to happen. I don't think I would ever do that. But yeah. We were going to move into a house.
Mm-hmm.
So have an apartment, and then we were like, maybe just move here for a year. And then once we got here, we were like, no, this is dope.
Yeah.
So we have the dog picked out. It's a golden retriever. We're going to name Mello. So we're going to get a house. So we're going to have a backyard. Because I have 2 dogs, and then we're going to have 3. So we're planning on staying here for a while.
Okay.
I just hope we get the opportunity to do that. Sorry.
Once again, you don't have to apologize.
Hopefully I'm over freaking out and like I'll be able to see him or whatever. But I don't see it. I don't know.
Yeah.
I will keep it together.
Okay. So how about before we go into like the details of what happened today, okay, I have to swear you in and read you a couple other paperwork. This is normal process for everybody, with victims, witnesses, everybody. Okay, so
I got a chance to talk to a Christian today.
to who?
Christian.
Who's Christian? Oh,
The victim.
They haven't told me
Or
anything
I
yet.
don't know if I'm the victim.
No.
He's definitely the victim. What'd you say?
No, he didn't know his name, so he was confused.
The situation quickly escalated, leaving Courtney panicked as she tried to help Christian while waiting for medical assistance. The whole experience was described as terrifying and heart-wrenching. Courtney expressed her deep remorse for the unintended and tragic consequences of her actions.
Let's start from the start. You guys were supposed to take out your dogs to the park, right? And then what happened after that?
Like I said, a little bit blur.
Yeah.
I was doing laundry and watching a Christina Randall, or listening to a Christina Randall video, and tried to call my mom. She didn't answer the first time, and then he came back with a Subway sandwich. Before he left, he recited exactly what I wanted. And I said, I'll text what I want to you. And he said, I know what you want. I said, no, you don't. And he recited it to me before he left. And he got it perfectly right. And then he left. I guess he went to go bike over there. He That's just what he said. I don't know if he walked or biked, but he told me it's in a bikers.
Like a bicycle?
Yeah.
Okay.
Came back. And I said something about like, oh, are you gonna like reshare your location with me? Like, do you want to share it? And he said, yeah, I shared it. And I was like, oh, when did you do that? And he goes, the other day, like when you were done with me. And I was like, okay, fair enough. Like, reshare it. And then he told, I mean, it kind of like turned into like a little like argument or something. And then he told me to reshare mine, and I was like, okay, yeah, I will. And then I didn't do it immediately. He asked me about it again. And I don't know what I was thinking, but just said something about, well, what if I'm somewhere you don't want me to be?
Okay.
Which I wouldn't have been. I love him. But I feel like, you know, maybe you don't want to know where I am. I guess maybe it'll just like hurt him because he was pressing me. And he ended up pinning me against the wall. And then, I mean, I said like choking me on the floor. It's just like, you know, look at my neck, and I was like, I mean, I'm not saying like choking you like, you know, whatever. But I mean, he had my like neck, like, and this happened twice before, where I couldn't breathe and I was on the floor.
Yeah.
I could not breathe. And I don't think that he was trying to kill me, but I was scared. And all 3 times I have been scared. So yeah, I'm on the floor. And you have me pinned and lets me up. I'm on the, get my mom on the phone. And I'm just trying to really remember. I got my mom on the phone. And I remember she was standing like against the couch. Like we were obviously it was a big deal at this point. So this happened like over by the door, and somehow moved like over in the living room. He was standing by the couch, facing toward the kitchen. I was in the kitchen, and then he just like I could see like all the whites in his eyes, and he was like coming at me, and so I grabbed one of these knives. My mom got me for Christmas. I grabbed one of them, and I was like, I swear to God. I swear to God. It was just like, I mean, you grab and be like, don't come anywhere closer to me. Because, I mean, earlier, I was having 2 other times I couldn't fucking breathe. I'm sorry. I couldn't breathe. And it's very scary. And I just think, like, just like this kind of thing, like, do you know if he's okay? If he's choking me and he's angry enough, he might like, I mean, this is different, I think. But if he's like choking me or like pinning me or something and I can't breathe, he might go too long. So I grab my knife and I said, don't come anywhere closer to me. I had absolutely no intention of using it. I'm on the phone with my mom and he's coming at me like he's gonna grab either the phone or like the knife or something. And so I was just like, I was like, don't come any closer. It's coming at me, and I threw it. And I meant for it to go.
How far away was he?
Well, I was by my fridge, and he was like by the edge of one of the chairs of the sofa.
Okay.
Like
comparing to what
10 feet. I'm trying to think in my head. I'm trying to make the.
Was it closer than I am?
No, this is further.
So like what? Like the length of this room?
No, further than that.
Okay.
Oh well, if I said yeah, you're right. It was more than 10 feet. Then it was definitely further than this.
Okay.
I mean, it's closer. It looks a lot smaller than it is here.
It was further than this.
Okay. So then, you were by
and
the fridge
scared.
and he was by the couch? You were by the fridge and he was by the couch?
Yes, I was in front of the fridge. He was by the couch.
Yes. And then
behind my island.
Then what kind of movements did he make? At the moment, he was gonna walk
running
up.
At me.
Running? Okay.
Well, charging, aggressively walking, something.
What was he doing? Like, was he doing something with his hands or?
I mean, he had his hands up. I couldn't tell you exactly.
Was he yelling at you at the time?
Yes.
Yeah, what was he saying?
Well, I'm supposed to tell. Just put my hand up, so I really need to like.
Throughout the interrogation, Courtney's emotional turmoil was evident. Detectives delivered the devastating news of Christian's passing, prompting a reaction of disbelief, devastation, and profound sorrow. She struggled to comprehend how her actions had led to such a tragic outcome. She recalled their last conversation and Christian's upcoming birthday, making the news even more unbearable. Sensitive to Courtney's emotional state, the detectives offered reassurance, informing her that her family was being contacted to provide support. They emphasized her well-being and assured her that arrangements were being made to offer the necessary assistance during this challenging period.
Take good care of them. Thank you so much. You have no idea how appreciative I am of that.
You want to go to the
I was
bathroom?
really scared. Yes, I do. I'm just picking my nails. I have nothing else to do anymore. Just picking my nails.
Yeah.
Is that considered?
They'll be right with you, okay?
Okay. Thank you.
Almost done here.
Okay. Is there an update on Christian?
The other detective's working on it right now.
Is he okay?
We're gonna check. We're trying to reach the officer at the hospital. We have an officer and a detective there, so we're gonna try to reach them and see what updates we have. And as soon as we get them, we'll let you know. Okay. All right. So we have to obviously go inside the house, the apartment, photograph everything, document everything, pick up any evidence like the knife, you know. So there's two ways we can do that. We can get a search warrant, which, you know, it's basically an authorization from the judge to give us permission to go into the house. Or we can do a consent form. A consent form is a much faster process where you give us permission, and, you know, it'll honestly kill time by a good 3 hours.
Sure, let's do that.
Again, we're not gonna take anything else not related to the scene. You know, we're here for whatever happened today, just to document that, photograph that, and that'll be pretty much it. Okay, this is what a consent form looks like. You can take the time to read it. I filled in your name and what we will be doing, and then if you agree with it, you can sign and date it. And like I said, it'll just help speed up the process as well. Okay. We're also speaking to your mom. One of the other detectives, there's a few of us.
What did you say?
One of the other detectives, the one that helped the dogs, she's speaking to your mom as well too, so we're updating her so she's aware.
At any moment I feel that they should stop recording, I will tell them that, because obviously I'm here to protect you.
Okay.
Yeah. That's fine.
Okay. Courtney, so it's 10:45 p.m. right now, okay? Let's start off with... So, I have a picture. Let me know if this is Christian or not, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's Christian. Okay. So, we have to inform you that Christian did not make it. Okay. Unfortunately, the doctors did what they could, and
Christian is dead.
yes.
Oh my God. This is not real, right? Okay. No, there's no fucking way. Christian died? Can I please have a hug? Am I allowed to do that in here?
Sure. What do we do? Okay. Relax. It's gonna be fine.
No.
Calm down. Calm down. Take deep breaths. Just take deep breaths. You're gonna be okay?
I need to hug my mom.
I'll talk to your parents and get them over here.
I cannot be left alone in like a room by myself
You won't be.
after this. I just like, no, that's not true. That's not real, right?
It is real.
Christian is dead.
Yes. They're not gonna lie.
I know, I just can't believe it.
I'll talk to your parents. I'll get them. I'm gonna get your parents here ASAP.
We spoke to your parents, and they're trying to do everything possible to get here as soon as possible as well.
Do what?
To get your parents, for them to come over here. So they're doing everything possible right now to find a way to get down here.
Deep breaths. Just take deep breaths.
I've been crying so much,
Don't.
and I just can't even cry right now.
Just take deep breaths. It's a shock. Just relax. Try to relax and.
Okay.
We're gonna get you somebody here. Okay.
No. No.
It's gonna be okay. It's gonna be fine. Courtney, it's gonna be okay.
No, it's not. Oh my God. I wanted to be at the hospital. If anything happened to him, I just wanted to be at the hospital. I begged, can I please go to the hospital? I mean, obviously they put me in cuffs at my house, but like I begged, can I please go to the hospital? Oh my God, our friends. Oh my God. Mom. Me?
It's been a long day.
I'm gonna wake up tomorrow and it's gonna be the same thing. And, yeah. And okay, that's the last time I ever talked to him. It's the last time anybody ever talks to him. Ever. The last thing he ate was fucking Subway.
Courtney, we can't undo what's already happened, so this is going to be a process.
What I was saying to that other room, I said, God forbid, when, like, from far away. What if I had accidentally hit a little bit lower and he died? That's what I said. You remember? I said, God forbid. Then a few minutes later.
So we can't change what's occurred and get them before. So just step by step. So you'll get through this, all right? And I will. I think the detective spoke to your mom. She's trying to get a flight to get you some support, because we just met maybe an hour ago. We're going to get you some support, okay?
Yeah, everything's inside right now. So right now everything's being photographed. We do what's called a feral scan, which is like a video, 3D video of it. So once that's done and we're done photographing, we're able to take anything out.
Yeah, no, I'm just worried about.
What time are you supposed to take your meds?
Nighttime.
Nighttime? Anytime at
Before
nighttime?
bed?
So you've been taking it before bed?
Mm-hmm.
You know the name of it, just in case?
It starts with an S.
She just started on it.
It's
Right. Take a deep breath.
I cannot be in here. I need to be with my family.
We're gonna get it.
Do you know where you keep your medications at?
On top of my sink. It's
You
like
see?
a orange bottle with the blue
Of the bathroom?
cap. The blue cap, yeah.
Sink in the kitchen or bath?
In the bathroom.
We'll get this for you as soon as possible. This should be done. Eventually we'll have a photograph of that particular area first, and get it as soon as possible.
I swear I was holding him for so effing long. And the security lady was standing right there, and I was like, why are they taking so effing long? And I was sitting there just bleeding and bleeding and bleeding and bleeding and bleeding and bleeding and bleeding. Okay.
Just gonna bring in take some deep breaths. Like I said, we need to move forward and deal with
What happens now?
You know.
Damn, that's not fair for his mom and shooting to come and see him. And his birthday is in 8 days. Who has been called for him?
Nobody has yet. We're still trying to find his family's information.
Do you have a contact number for him? Maybe it's in your phone?
It might be.
Or in his phone?
You know his password, right?
Definitely, I do know his password, yes.
What's his password? It might be easier for us to get in there.
His password is 0412.
We'll give you guys a minute, okay?
Yeah. I appreciate it.
Let us know if you need anything else.
Is there anything we can take you now? You want? Is the water enough? Would you like something else to drink, like a soda instead, or something to eat?
Maybe would be good. Actually, you know what? I think I'll be good for a while.
We'll be right
Thank you.
outside. Is anything okay?
What I really need is to hit a vape badly.
Concerned about Courtney's mental health, the detectives inquired about her medication and psychological well-being. They displayed empathy and understanding, highlighting the significance of her mental health throughout the investigation and its aftermath. Following her arrest in Hawaii, where she was undergoing treatment for substance abuse and post-traumatic stress disorder, Courtney Clenny, or Courtney Taylor, faces charges related to the murder of her boyfriend, Christian Obumseli. Clenny awaits extradition to Florida, where she is set to face a second-degree murder charge. Frank Prieto, her defense attorney, confirmed this course of action. While Courtney cried when the realization of what she had done hit her, the next interrogee on our list, Thomas, tried another way when he lost it during his interrogation. Number 2, the killer who tried to flee accountability.
Yeah, 28. Before you sit there, motherfucker. I'm sorry? Soda, water. Yeah, you got a Sprite or something? Yeah. Give us a couple minutes, we'll be down. Minutes or hour? Minutes. Oh, at the top? Mm-hmm. Oh, what? Let me see.
Couldn't sit so I can put this right on.
Next up, we have an interrogation involving a 27-year-old named Thomas Robinson, who is facing a potential life sentence for shooting a 17-year-old boy.
Shoot him, sir.
He's going to ask you a couple of questions now.
I'm Bill, this is Jamie. How far along did you go in school?
To the 12th grade.
When did you get your GED?
2013.
And you say, I'm not asking this to embarrass you, but you can read and write? Any drugs, alcohol in the last 24 hours going to affect your thinking or weed?
Yeah.
Can you comprehend everything I'm saying, or do you got a problem?
No, I did all type of drugs.
You did what?
All type of drugs.
What does that mean?
Did all type of drugs in these past 24 hours.
What
So you need to sit for a little while? Is that what you're saying?
What you mean, sit? No.
I mean, can you comprehend what I'm saying? Like, you can understand?
Yeah.
So you smoked some weed?
Did
Anything?
some videos. Snorted some snuff.
When was the last time you took some? All right. Well, what I'll do is read this to you, and then if you, anytime you feel that you're not comfortable answering the questions or talking, just let us know, or you don't understand. I'll leave it up to you. Okay? What's your first name?
Thomas.
What's your last name?
Robinson.
Stop me if you have any questions. We have to read this because you're in a police facility. Before we ask you any questions, you must understand your rights. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can be used against you in court. You have the right to talk to a lawyer for advice before we ask you any questions and have them with you during questioning. If you cannot afford a lawyer, one will be appointed for you before any question if you wish. If you decide to answer questions now without a lawyer present, you will still have the right to stop answering any time. You also have the right to stop answering at any time until you talk to the lawyer. This just means I read it to you, you're not admitting to nothing. Any questions? Okay, go ahead and sign it. What is your current address?
1129.
Who you live there with?
I don't. That's just.
Your wife?
That's my mama's house.
Is it a whole house or is it just an apartment?
Who else lives there with you?
I don't know. I really don't feel like talking right now.
Okay. And do you have a phone number or a contact?
Nah, I'm homeless. No phone.
No phone?
Those two phones you got caught with aren't yours?
I ain't get caught with no phones.
You sure? That's the one you're looking for, right? Huh? Oh, okay. So do you want to talk to us or not?
Yeah.
I mean, I'm just
It's up to
asking.
you. I mean,
it's up to you. You tell me.
Y'all ready? Y'all ready to go?
Yeah. All right. Go ahead, Jim.
You ready to go where?
See the lawyer, talk on the phone.
Okay.
So you wanna talk to your lawyer first?
If I need a lawyer, yeah.
Well, you're under arrest, so.
I'm under arrest?
Yes.
So I need a lawyer?
Yes.
All right, I'd rather talk with a lawyer.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Well, I'll do your paperwork and then we'll come back down.
Now I sit for a couple of hours.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Yeah. And it'd be one count of murder right now.
Correct.
Murder.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. You got any other questions?
No.
Anybody you want us to call and contact and let them know you're here?
My mom.
What's your mama's?
Home.
That's a cell phone.
Okay. Will she answer?
Hopefully so.
Okay. All right. Sit tight, man.
Now, I will have to ask you questions for the arrest slip, but those are just, about health problems and all that stuff. Okay, that's for the jail. That ain't for my benefit. Alrighty?
Thomas was determined to avoid getting arrested and came up with a plan to make things very hard for the officers. He even used dangerous tactics. When one officer tried to put handcuffs on him, Thomas noticed the officer's gun on his belt. This gave him a risky idea. He quickly tried to grab the officer's gun, hoping to either escape or make things end fatally for both himself and the officer. But the holster's safety features stopped Thomas from getting the gun out, leading to a short fight. 2 more officers rushed into the room carrying tasers to control the struggling suspect. Eventually, they managed to control Thomas without any more problems.
Cuffs, because there is, and he's leaving. Piece of shit. God damn it! Mother. Yeah, I'm good. You couldn't get it.
You guys alright?
Yeah. I'm trying to switch out cuffs and he thought I didn't take them off and I did the right thing.
Yep.
Let's come back. Keep moving up. Don't fucking move. I'm good. I got tased a little bit, but it's alright. I'm just trying to pull it up so we can get underneath them. You're good? I'm good. I got tased a little bit, but I'm alright. It's worth it as long as he's fucking done. My handcuff key's somewhere. It's right here. Just trying to fucking pull out your gun. I know. Luckily I had the whole hood strap down and couldn't get it. I'm glad I just had I left the other set of cuffs on there. If I'd have done that, it'd have been on. Alright.
Sergeant Miller's on his way in anyways. I told him. There we go.
Oh shit. Fuck him.
You alright? You're bleeding a little bit from your lip.
Probably. Don't even fucking move. Okay.
I'm not moving. Still got you hooked up to this table.
I'm really glad I didn't take that one cuff off.
So we got 2 cuffs on the chair.
Yeah.
Hey, do you guys have any
What about zip
zip ties? Zip ties we got.
Another form.
Hey, I need you. What?
Huh?
No. Sir, the fire department's coming to look at you. What? The fire department's coming to look at you.
So we tased you a few times.
Is that your first shot? It was. I didn't take a fit.
At first, it seems like Thomas was just desperate to run away at any cost. But if we look closer, the fact that he kept yelling, "Kill me!" during the struggle suggests something different. It's possible that Thomas was incredibly scared and knew he might face a serious punishment, which is why he lost it during the interrogation. He must have thought that they would shoot him, which might save him from the punishment he was expecting. It took 3 officers and a lot of effort to get the gun back, but luckily, no one got hurt. Showing aggression is always the way criminals react when they start to realize their fate during interrogations, as Thomas did. Next, we have Curtis, who couldn't control his anger when the detectives exposed his true face. Number 3. The Prostitute Killer. The interrogation of Curtis Sagmoan marked a crucial turning point in the investigation into a series of disturbing incidents that occurred on his family's farm in Salmon Arm. These incidents involved an escort who had responded to a Craigslist ad for companionship. Upon arriving at the farm, she encountered a masked man armed with a shotgun. In her panic, she fled and got into a car crash. Police discovered shell fragments in the car's tires, indicating that the masked man had fired at her. This led to a thorough investigation, ultimately leading to Curtis Sagmoan being brought in for questioning. Curtis, a man in his early 30s, displayed signs of tension and unease right from the start. His body language revealed discomfort, and he frequently shifted his gaze around the room, avoiding direct eye contact with the investigators. The detectives began the interrogation by establishing Curtis's identity and background. They delved into his family life, upbringing, and connection to the farm where the incident occurred. Initially, Curtis seemed cooperative, answering questions calmly, although his voice carried a hint of nervousness.
You contacted her on the phone. The only thing I don't know is what caused you to do that. I mean, we'll have to rely on the evidence, but the evidence won't tell us what was going on in your mind. Like when we analyze your phone, it'll show us evidence, but it's not going to tell us what was going on in your mind at the time. If there's any incident that happened or what caused this to occur. The only place I can get that from is you.
And I'm going to bed.
Mm-hmm. I mean, at the end of the day here, we're not investigating murder, okay? That's not what we're investigating. This escort is fine. She wasn't shot. She was a little scared, but she's not dead.
I haven't discharged the firearm.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't, so.
Okay.
So,
Well, if that's true, we'll find that evidence. So we'll be able to determine that you haven't fired anything.
Just get my mom back.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, she'll be back in the house tomorrow. Is there any evidence of anyone else, like any other escorts, that we're going to find out similar information? Have you threatened anyone?
I haven't threatened.
Okay.
Do I look like a piece of shit to you?
Well, you don't. So that's what I'm trying to get to the bottom of here. Like, I'll be honest, Curtis, I don't sit this long with too many people, but you seem like a decent guy. You really don't have any criminal record. I think you're probably charged with fraud or something years ago, and that went away. You're never convicted of it. So you have no criminal record. You really don't have that much history with us. You have some in Richmond House, but it's not that bad.
So I'm trying to keep to myself.
I believe you. But something happened somewhere.
I've never seen that girl in my life. So.
Okay. So who would be inviting escorts up to that property? That specific property? Like, who else would do that?
I need to lay down.
Just give me 1 second, Chris. So, Chris, I just need a quick second there. My colleagues just come back from the scene, so just give me 2 seconds and I'll be right back, okay?
As the questioning delved deeper into the incident's details, Curtis's demeanor underwent a transformation. He became more guarded and elusive, selecting his words carefully and giving vague responses to specific queries. Noticing this shift, the detectives decided to probe further, hoping to uncover inconsistencies or gaps in his narrative. Curtis's agitation became evident when the investigators presented evidence linking him to the Craigslist ad the escort had responded to. He denied any knowledge of the ad, yet data retrieved from his phone told a different story. This revelation seemed to unsettle Curtis, and he tried to justify his actions by claiming he had merely viewed the ad in the past, without recognizing it during the interrogation. Remaining composed and unfazed by Curtis's attempts to redirect the conversation, the investigators stood their ground. They confronted him with the evidence and posed direct, pointed questions, aiming to elicit more concrete responses. Curtis's growing frustration was tangible. He became defensive, raising his voice and even slamming his hand on the table at one point.
Nearby. And I know that you...
Oh my God, so it's obviously bone fingers pointing at me that night.
Well, there's a few things going on,
Yeah.
Curtis. Like, you do have a history of...
What? It's called like maybe four escorts in my life, so that's a fucking history.
Okay, well, thank you for telling me that.
Right.
5 minutes ago, you were denying having any history.
Right, no, I did, like, we talked.
So that's what we're trying to figure out here, Curtis. We're trying to figure out if you're guilty of this. You know, like...
I haven't called any escorts to my fucking house, okay? Or met anyone here for a few fucking years, okay?
I got a few pictures to show you here as well. I wanted to show you this ad. Do you recognize that ad?
No.
So one thing that we're going to have to do when we search your phone, we're going to look for any type of application that you may have used that would alter the appearance of a phone number, that kind of thing. Do you ever hear spoofing? Where if you use your phone to dial another one, but somehow manipulate the phone number to appear differently?
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
So we're going to be examining your phone for that. Have you ever used that type of application?
I don't take the lawyer's advice.
Okay.
I'm just tired right now.
Mm-hmm. I understand that. I think you have used one of those applications. And I think you used it when you contacted.
I never threatened anybody and I've been fired or fired.
Okay. Did you meet with her that night?
I haven't met anyone. You've had me around going on for I don't know how long. I don't even know what we talked about it like a half hour ago.
Well, we discussed
Like,
your...
I asked, like, if I could rest first too. Okay? I'm tired of begging.
Mm-hmm.
I want to go to bed.
Mm-hmm. Part of what told me, Curtis, is that when she arrived at, she noticed that the gate is locked. And when she got out of the gate, or when she got out of her car to go unlock the gate, somebody appeared behind her. And he had his face masked, and he was wearing some type of the way she described it. It may not have been that's how it was perceived to her. So she provided some more descriptions of the clothing. And she described the male that was holding a gun. He came out of the woods. Now initially the male wasn't pointing the gun at her. He was pointing it up in the air. So I think that's a good thing. It means to me that the person that came out of that woods wasn't trying to kill her. Maybe he was trying to scare her for some reason. And so that's kind of the reason what I'm trying to figure out is why would that happen in the first place? Why would someone come out of the woods to try and scare an escort? I mean, let's call a spade a spade. This girl's obviously an escort. She's coming up to some place that she doesn't really know, and she's going down some dirt driveway. I think a lot of people with common sense may even predict something like that happening. But for whatever reason, the male wasn't shooting at her, he wasn't pointing the gun at her, he was just holding it up in the air. So it means that the person has a conscience. It just means that, to me, something happened to cause that male to do that. And that's what I want to figure out. I know that there's been several escorts that came up to that property. They claimed to have been directed up there. Here are the slug fragments inside of the tire. So it means to me that at some point a firearm was discharged. And through canvassing some of the local residents, they heard a firearm being discharged. The people that live on that road.
Mm.
If you did contact her, Curtis, and there's another story behind all of this, like I kept telling you, if there is another story behind all this, let us know so we can investigate that. If you didn't do this, help us out so we can clear it. If you did do this, if you did contact her, what happened? Like, I don't know. I mean, we're getting her side of it. And for all I know, something else could have happened that night where maybe you felt the need to defend yourself.
I understand that pointing the gun at someone, yeah. Bullshit. That's what you're saying.
What I'm saying is...
No, that's what you're saying. I got... No.
Sorry?
I'm going to bed.
What it is that I'm saying is that I think you have a history with inviting escorts up there to that property. I think that you have a history in being with escorts, and one of which you got into a physical altercation with, or at least that was the accusation. You had a more recent experience with an escort who was trying to extort you for your truck. She claimed that the bill wasn't paid, and she was going to steal your truck. And that's when we got involved, the police, and we investigated that. I believe that you live close by to that address. You have access to.
I'm hungry and I'm tired.
In a burst of anger, Curtis reached a breaking point and hurled a chair, an act of venting his frustration. However, the detective's calm and collected demeanor remained unwavering as they continued with their line of questioning.
I'll get you another one in a bit. Okay. Have you ever used the computers in the house?
No,
Ever?
no, we don't use the computers in the house.
Okay. We've had to seize them under warrant. Hey!
Like, how can I just be like I'm in the house?
Sit.
Like, fuck! What about my mom?
We're here to talk about it. You losing your cool is not helping.
I'm sorry I've been trying. Like, I got.
Put the chair upright.
Sorry. Sorry.
Curtis, you're upset right now because of one night in jail. Are you aware of the sentencing for a firearms offense? We're taking this really seriously. The minimum sentence for a firearms offense is 4 years in jail.
This intense moment did not escape the detective's notice. Curtis's anger and agitation hinted at underlying emotions he struggled to conceal. It suggested that he might be withholding information or attempting to shield himself from further scrutiny. The detectives adeptly navigated the heated exchange, employing a blend of empathy and assertiveness to steer the interrogation forward. Throughout the session, doubts arose about Curtis's credibility. His evasive responses, inconsistent statements, and emotional flare-ups cast doubt on the truthfulness of his claims of innocence. The detectives persisted in their quest to unearth the truth, their resolve growing stronger as Curtis's behavior became more unpredictable.
How are you going to react if you have to go to jail? We're trying to provide you an opportunity here to get ahead of this and provide your side of the story.
I'm not going to jail.
Talk to me about that.
I'm not going to be stuck in a room like that.
Well, talk to me.
My son every third or firearm was last year.
Did you meet this girl?
I didn't meet a girl. I do not meet a girl.
Did you text her? Truthfully, did you text her? Yes or no?
I texted a girl.
Okay, thank you. Thank you for telling me the truth. You want to shake my hand?
Sure.
Thank you.
But I never fired a firearm.
Okay,
I never threatened anyone.
so what did happen?
Passed out. As you do. fucking great story of my fucking life. And I go back to my room.
You don't want to talk about this girl anymore?
I don't want to talk about fucking anything anymore.
Just because of your phone? You can't.
I gotta get to work. I gotta say I'm supposed to go to fucking work. Without a fucking phone, how am I get to get the phone call to go to work?
Can they call your mom's place?
Like, no, like, fuck. I asked, can I go back to my room? There, I told you what you wanted to know. I told you I was fucking embarrassing. Now you keep wanting more, like, no.
All what I want to know. I want to
No, please.
the whole story. What happened?
This whole story of what happened. About what? Like,
It's really does.
like, you know, Chris, go back to my room, please. I asked you if you thought that if we could go for a smoke first. You said, no, talk to me first. So I talked to you first. Right? We shook hands. But when I asked you, please can I go back to my room? We would.
But what was it we were talking about?
Hi, Curtis. Sorry to interrupt.
It's okay.
I'm Corporal Kovacs. I work with Rich. Can you give me a couple minutes to talk to you guys?
No.
Just a couple?
No.
Because I've been watching what's been going on here, and so I watch in another room, okay? So
yeah, now you two are both gonna have a good laugh at it.
no, not at all.
Yeah, fucking just great things.
Curtis, I've heard a lot worse, okay? What I heard today, that I'm not laughing about anything, okay? I understand you live in a rural area. You don't have a lot of people around you.
I don't even have a fucking vehicle.
So it makes you very limited on what you can do
Right.
out there.
The reason I don't have a fucking vehicle is because I'm trying to fucking help you guys out. And I got a fucking vehicle fucking inspection because I've been working on my fucking truck. I was missing 3 road nuts. 3 fucking road nuts, and I was on my way to work to pick them up. And my vehicle is still up on fucking jack stands because I can't afford to fix it.
Okay.
And I was doing nothing but cooperative with you guys. I turn around and I get that. You know? So, you know what? Fuck it!
Curtis, you need to calm down a bit, okay?
I'm sorry that I apologize for losing my temper, okay? This is the way I feel.
I understand you.
No, I don't. This is it. No.
Okay, Curtis, I can understand why you're upset right now.
Upset?
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I'm not even upset yet.
We need to calm down then.
So, Curtis,
What time is it?
2 o'clock. Curtis, I appreciate you being honest with Richard here, okay? It takes a lot to talk about this type of stuff, okay? Because it's private stuff. It's your personal stuff. I get it. But a lot's been happening out in that area. You've been texting these girls. You've obviously
I'm
been...
going to my room.
Just hear me out.
No.
Texting girls and asking them to come...
Despite the charged atmosphere, the detectives refrain from making accusations. They recognize the importance of maintaining a neutral stance and avoiding premature judgments. Instead, they allowed Curtis to share his perspective, listening attentively in the hope that he might inadvertently reveal crucial information, shedding light on the incident. The interrogation concluded with Curtis's emotions still running high. He left the room visibly shaken, leaving the detectives with a wealth of material to analyze and consider. The evidence gathered during the interrogation, combined with information from other sources, would play a pivotal role in determining the next steps of the investigation. Curtis Segmoen was found guilty on February 11, 2020, of causing bodily harm through assault after he ran over a sex worker with a quad on his family's property on Salmon River Road. In December 2019, he also faced convictions for disguising his face with intent to commit a serious crime, using a firearm during an offense, and possessing methamphetamine. If you want to watch more of these shocking interrogations, please subscribe to the channel.